Hello? Well, you better go get one.
What? Did we lose both Shay and Grass?
I know something weird's happening.
And so it begins.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Hello.
ESO and Station keep kicking me out, so this will be fun.
Oh.
Like, that hasn't happened in a while, but like I kept trying to join the party and it kept kicking me out, and then ESO just quit. So, off to a good
Good,
start.
good.
Uh-huh. Wait, is the same thing happening to you?
Anything.
If you're talking, you're muted. I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
Jesus fucking Christ. Wait, what did y'all say?
Nothing.
No one.
Oh my god.
No,
Okay.
I may have or may not have accidentally logged in as Shay.
Oh, that's
Oh my god.
why. Oh
So the two of you were
my
fighting over the
god.
account.
Here I was, thinking that technology was failing me,
I
but it
know,
was
me
just
too.
grass.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on? And I didn't realize until I got to the character screen. I was like, these aren't my characters.
Oh my
Proceeds to
fucking
start to delete them because they're
god.
not his.
Whose are these?
In trouble would not begin to describe if you did that. Kim, can you pass me a crown? Sorry. It's okay.
Oh, that's happened to me,
Ooh.
yo.
Oh,
Total
so
panic.
frightening.
Oh.
Not even your characters, not your progress, your houses. Honestly, I don't blame you.
Oh, yeah, I've done that before.
Okay, who? I'm missing. Pause the conversation. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm missing two people, but I'm just getting my bearings. So if you are not in group,
Looks like Kevin
say hello.
and
Okay.
uh
Well, I
oh,
meant
piano.
just like, I got you. And piano?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, my brain is like
So did
catching
anyone
up.
go in pink because of what Piano said earlier?
Nope.
Pink?
No love.
Me too, Kevin, me too.
She
I mean, I
posted that
wasn't
we should
on
wear pink because
Discord
of Valentine's
saying-
Day.
Yeah. On Discord.
I was
Like,
looking at
are we
Discord. I've been
going to
reading
wear
Fourth
pink?
Wing for 3 days straight.
No one's
Oh,
in
God.
pink.
I thought about
Pink.
doing red, but I didn't.
It clashes
Right.
with my
Oh, because
costume.
it's Valentine's month. Oh, that was a cute suggestion. That's why Hart was saying watermelons, because I didn't see the rest of it. I just saw the watermelon comment. I'm like, why? I don't get it. Okay.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started. Just to recap, Mirror Team 1, Grass, myself, Kim, Tony, Hart, Piano, and then from left to right, Kim, Tony, Hart, and Piano. And then Mirror Team 2, Kevin, Shay, Glow, Asmodeus, Derek, Yoda, and then from left to right, in that order again, Glow, Asmodeus, Derek, and Yoda. Now, again, it's a loose formation, right? You don't have to be like perfect here, especially on Zill's side. It's less critical that you are shoulder to shoulder, but you do need to always be up on the boss. A lot of times what I saw in the POVs was once you scoot back, you continue to move back and drift further and further back, which makes it harder for me and Shay to heal, as well as, because don't forget, we're placing our HOTS kind of like just in this area, right? Because we need to make sure that it hits the tanks as well. But if the DPS, you guys are scooting back, you're out of the heals, you're out of the buffs, your sustain's going to go down, yada, yada, yada. For the count side's a little bit trickier. Your formation is critical on the count side, mostly because of the meteors. The moment you see that AoE on you, you got to move. A lot of people were delaying it, right? Or they would start to block and then move, but they're also no longer casting abilities. You need to book to your spot really quick, get out, because then what's happening too is those AoEs, when they drop, they overlap, and then you're getting hit multiple times. So one, not only are you taking more damage, but two, it's draining your stam significantly more. So a lot of you were very low on stam for the fight, which obviously hurts burn because then you can't use your skills and blah, blah, blah. So make sure as soon as you see that AoE ring, you're moving, right? Don't block, move to your spot so you're far enough away. Again, they can overlap a little bit, just like this. So if you're standing here, the edge of this ring isn't hitting you, right? So it's okay to overlap the ring itself, but not on somebody else. Does that make sense? So like this ring, this little edge here cannot be touching, or you can't overlap that part, but this is fine. So just like Sunspire, right, with those AoEs in hard mode, just got to make sure of that to kind of help your sustain. Another thing is positioning. A lot of times, if the the big ad is, say, like, I mean, this could be bad placement, but say if the big ad's there, I'm still seeing some DPS placing their wall across that way. So, can I grab the rug? Oh, cool. So, for instance, if you're standing there, the rug would look like that. That's your wall. That's bad, right? You're not doing damage. Well, your AoEs aren't touching both of them. They always need to be hitting both of these, the boss and the big ad. That goes for any of your circle AoEs, yada yada. So always, and it's fine too if you got to reposition so you can scoot over a bit, right? Your other DPS should be kind of doing the same too, to make sure that you're still in your little arc formation, but you're hitting both of the bosses. Well, the big ad and the boss, I mean. So that was one thing. Another thing too, arcs. I know for all your ground dots, you got to look at the ground, and then that way, it hits. Same with your ult. You always want to be looking at their feet when you place in those, that way it centers it. However, what I'm seeing too is your beam. You're beaming down at their feet, which means you're no longer beaming through the ads. which is obviously really bad because now you're not hitting both of them. You're just hitting one. So you're always, when you're beaming, you're looking through. All your dots, you're placing down. So placement of AoEs is key. The higher the burn we have, the easier this fight gets. As you can see with 2 weeks ago, how we almost got it, burn was good. So just really focus on placement. If you have to replace something, just do it. Replace it, right? Just go back through your rotation, place your dots better. Same thing as if you're coming out of the portal, right? So you're coming out of portal, I see some people hit wall like that, so it hits the boss, but now it's, again, not touching the big ad. Wait, you know, if you want, place your circle AoEs first as you're running over, if that works, but you always want to come here and you want to center all your dots mid, and wall needs to go forward. Never, like, on an edge like that. The only time you're going to be placing your AoEs like this is just at the start of the fight to preload your damage. But other than that, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Just always forward. Focus on good placement dots and, you know, good burn. Next thing was rotations. Obviously, when I look at POVs, I'm not looking that you have like a perfect rotation, right? Mainly because I don't really even want you looking at your bar. I want you looking around, paying attention to the fight. By now, everyone should have their rotations memorized. They should have practiced them. If you haven't, go do it. It shows in the POVs. You should be able to do your rotations with only having to glance down at your bar from time to time. So yeah, just make sure that you're keeping up on that. And again, all I'm really looking for is uptimes and placement of your dots. So just try to focus on that a little bit more. And yeah, speed of the rotations too. I'm noticing some of the rotations are very slow, where a lot of your dots are falling off by the time you're still making your rounds to reapply them. So just, again, focus on that. Take some time, you know, on the days off when we're not running to really kind of hone in on your rotation, get it memorized, so that way then, you know, these fights are much easier. You don't have to look at your bar as much. Yeah, those were kind of the biggest things. That's why I didn't give feedback to any individual, because it was just kind of across the board. Shay, me and you, our POVs is really just the stupid little ads again. So like even say if, you know, you pull some ads in, obviously we want them stacked on the boss as best as we can, or just like slightly in front of the DPS, or even slightly behind, like where the tank is. That's even fine, because then the DPS can just kind of run, touch it, and get back into their spot. If for whatever reason, and this can happen too, like when we're going across sides, you know, we're going to try taunting and keeping as many of the ads over as possible on the same side without having them run through the mirror. If they do, so be it. It is what it is. But we just need to try to keep them here, because then obviously, you know, we can kill them much faster. If like there's an ad back here and there's no ad spawning and nothing else going on, just take the time to pull it forward, you know, try to get over here so that way it gets closer to the DPS. And now DPS, the other thing that I noticed with you guys too, some people, when there is the big ad out, people are turning around and focusing the little ads. I want you to completely ignore the little ads unless they are like right behind you and you just need to touch them and you can scoop back. So like if there's an ad right here, right? So then this person, you know, you can just scoop back and then, you know, dots forward and then it'll die to cleave. I don't want to see people turning around and like if the ad's over there still, I'm seeing people turning around and focusing it and breaming it. Completely ignore them if they're that far behind you. That is not on you. That is on the healers to pull them in and make sure that they're in a good spot. The only time you are turning around or repositioning is if this is a big skeleton that's enraged. We can't move those. We can't do anything with them. We can't even taunt them. So they're just going to lock onto someone and start hitting them. That is the only time. Just the Arcanist, you're going to go back here and you're going to beam them. Right? Still same rotation. Try to keep most of your big dots on the boss and the big mini, or the big ad, because those are top priority, but you're just going to scoop behind and you'll be able to cleave down, yeah, this guy. Careful though if you are on the count side, right? Because you're going to have the meteors that are coming down. Wait for the meteor phase to be over and then go and do that. Mostly because if you both are running over here, you're probably going to stun each other and yeah. Yeah, and now tanks, I mean, you know what you're doing already. You're going to be experimenting with shield wall, and since you're taking off a couple of the buffs, I want to experiment too. I've seen a lot of tanks running Spalder. I know that's probably going to hurt your sustain a little bit, but I figure if they can do it, so can we. So we'll give it a try. If it sucks, then yeah, we'll take it off. It shouldn't be too bad considering there's only 4 DPS that's going to be that you're touching, so it's not like it's a full group, well, or full 6. And then, yeah, I would say for a red CP, just Sustain by Suffering and Rejuvenation. I think with both of those, that should kind of help balance that out. And then, yeah, whatever other 2 that you feel like you need, whether it's Balanced Vitality, Fortified, Shield Master, whatever else. Shield Master, what's the... Is it Shield Master? Ward Master. Ward Master's probably the best one too for this, just because you should be hitting your shields quite often. Just help reduce the damage that you're taking. Yeah, and, like light attacks and...
over Rejuvenation?
I would say slap both.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. It's probably going to be a little rusty tonight, right? We haven't run in a week. I know it doesn't seem like it's a long time, but especially if you haven't been in the game a lot, like myself, then yeah, it might be a little rusty, which is fine. But yeah, let's get into it. Get your ults, check your food, make sure you have your gear on. If you haven't already saved it in an armory, I highly recommend it. That way, before each time we run, you just go to your armory, re-equip it. I do it every time, even if I haven't changed anything, always re-equip it. You never know what may have fallen off or you may have accidentally changed. Yeah, so definitely recommend that. And yeah, eat your food. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's get in there. Dun, dun, dun.
Think of reality.
Ignore.
Whoever's banner is now red needs to be blue.
I can give you an...
Heart, can you go change yours to red? By any chance? We'll just keep them red and see how that goes. Blue would be stronger, but I think just if I don't want you to, if you're in another prog that requires you to be in red, then we'll just go with red.
I can give you some ink if you need it.
Dang,
I think it's
that's a
stupid
lot.
that you can't save it to a build. This whole ink thing is bullshit. You should just need it to make it, and then you can save it in your armory.
Yeah.
Or allow you to have like 2 different things.
I got you.
Yeah, keep blue then. Yeah, I'll farm for some ink for you, Derek. That way you have an abundance of it. Because I do feel bad if you're gonna have to keep switching back and forth. Sure. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, thank you. And in the meantime, we'll just go ahead and clear trash.
Oh,
Like in
what
the
color
game
is it?
or like in real life?
Oh wow. What color is it? Oh,
Oh,
that's interesting.
interesting.
Alright. Tinks, on you. You know what you're doing.
Oh?
Cleanse if you need to before we get to the next area. You'll go right, and then Grass, you'll go left. And then I'll follow you, Grass, and then Shay, you can follow Kevin. Alright, on you, Tinks. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, taking them far back. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Sorry, Kevin.
Come back
Totally
here.
just left you in this.
That's good right there.
Yeah, there we go. No, these guys should come up on the stairs. There we go.
Focus that Acolyte, and then as soon as it's dead, cleanse, and then get out of the beam. Cleanse if you got that AoE on you. Go cleanse. Nice. And then finish off the last little stragglers. Nice. Better every time. Yeah, DPS, just careful of the AoEs that come out on the ground.
Sorry!
Oh. Alright, that's right. Go, focus the Acolyte, cleanse if you need to.
Gonna, where's the Acolyte?
And then just stack
Yeah,
the... yeah. Alright, yep. Careful those fire AoEs, they can give you that darkness debuff. And then do not stand in the radiance. Nice.
We got one up still.
Oh? Oh, he's not
Oh.
back there.
Hello.
He's lurking.
But it's his one job.
Alright, focusing that firestorm. Remember dropping your ults on that first thing you're doing, and then dots, and then just spam until it's dead. Ready?
Alright, filling in 3, 2, 1.
And then my barrier here. My barrier 3, 2, 1. Just focus that firestorm. And then tanks, make sure that you just keep everything nice and tightly stacked so it all dies together. But that was good.
Your pal so quickly.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Double, do we have a source of minor heroism already in the group?
No.
Nope.
Alrighty, here we go.
Like them. Will not belongs to me. You can't
Piano,
have
do you have a cat on your lap? It's Lentil. Yeah. Yeah, I have Momo and a little ball.
And I have Willow in a little bubble.
Alright,
Yes, but-
dots forward, right mid. On that, right in front of that platform. Preload everything, and then tanks on you.
I forgot to put a baton on my bar.
Copy. Just build ult.
I didn't switch my skills.
I doubt that will last.
Starting this thinking, this is gonna be a learning curve. It's been a minute since we've done this fight. I'll,
Your
add
left
to
adds
your
up.
left.
Bring it in. Running.
Obliterate the mortals.
Pad side.
Here's...
Finish off that hunger if you can.
Where are you starting? Let's test out shield wall.
Boss is on me.
What's it on you? Oh shit.
I'm good too.
Some to my right.
I'm gonna go down.
Messed up.
End it. End them all. Annihilate them.
Alright, wait.
Okay, I have a taunt now.
Never stood a chance.
Sorry.
All good.
think you can win? You have no chance here.
Alrighty, dots forward.
Is Shay ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you. It's been a minute.
Alright, tank's on you.
Kill the mortals quickly.
All DPS ults. And then our barrier Shay for that pillagers. And they should hopefully have it back for Big Mini. Alright, get ready. Ads are going to be coming out. Euro left.
You're right.
Positioning.
DPS ults on the big ad.
More ads?
Erase all evidence of their existence.
Pads, sides.
I might go down.
Nice.
Number 2 left. Get behind the skellies. And
See it
DPS
to my
in.
right.
DPS ults on the ad.
Shield wall.
My barrier 3, 2, 1. More ads. I'm going
Are
to
you
your
starting?
right, Kevin.
Yeah, it's down.
Another ad, you're right.
Got it. Good positioning. It's in. Shield wall.
Show them your power.
Sides.
Side.
Ads right away.
Ad.
See it.
Accept your fate quietly.
Oh.
DPS
another
ults on
ad
that
to your
big ad.
right. Yeah, that did. That was almost bad. My barrier 3, 2, 1. DPS just add right in group. If you can scoot behind it a little bit. Thank you.
Another ad, you're right.
Guys.
Got it.
Another ad.
DPS ults on the big ad.
Pads, sides.
Destroy them.
Very
We're at
nice.
13% here on Zilseth.
What's the count at?
31.
Alright.
Shield wall
No
this side.
burn. How are we gonna do this? Spammables only, and focus the big boss. The big ad, I mean. Ignore Zil, no dots.
Another
And
hunger.
Zil's gonna die.
I see the ad.
Focus the little ads, just term and spam the
down.
little ads.
Oh. My barrier.
Someone get him up quick. Oh, never mind.
Flurry on me.
Oh, that was close.
We got into a good rhythm.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I did too. Fuck. Thank you.
Unbelievable. I have never done that. I hate Spalder so much.
Spalder is so stupid.
Such tiny creatures.
Never.
Wait until they crush you.
How is shield wall working, Kevin? Yeah. It's a little hard on the. It's a little hard to have to activate them. Just having like fucking.
One thing I
spam
would say too, don't use it right away. I would wait till the 10 ticks are up
Oh,
first.
that's a good idea.
Because if
Yeah.
you're hitting it first, then when he's hitting you the hardest, yeah, you're gonna have still some stam issues. So yeah, I would definitely wait a little bit.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. Dots. And then tanks.
Your fate is sealed.
DPS ults if you got them.
Back up.
Alright, get ready. Ads are coming out. You're right.
You're right.
Positioning. Get some.
UPS or ads right behind you. You can scoot back.
Show them your power.
Mid.
I have barrier 3, 2, 1. Oh, where am I going? Hello.
Alright. Arcanist, you're gonna scoot back.
To your right.
DPS ults. Actually, hold your ults. Hold your ults. Very nice. Next
That's
ad
not-
up. Right. DPS ults on the
Closer.
big ad.
DPS or ads right behind you if you can scoot back. Another ad up. Keep focusing the big ad.
See the ad to my left.
Erase all evidence of their existence.
Sides.
To weapons outside. And don't forget when you
Silent.
Crush them and them destroy
Oh my god, sorry, I muted myself. Yes, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget when you're scooting a little bit behind the ads, to still go through.
Go
It'll
back
help
to your
burn down that
camp. Fighting
first
these
big
two
ad a
will
little
just
quicker.
give you more dead to bury.
That's the thing too. I'm seeing if you have that beam on your head and you see like an ad, I can't show you because the pad's right there. But if there's an ad like right next to grass, and there's a person with a beam on them, by all means, scoot forward, touch the ad, and get back to your spot. I still see some people just, you know, stun locked into DPSing, which is good. You know, you still want to do that and keep doing that as you go and touch the ad, but always just kind of scoot forward and touch them. Don't go running crazy, right? I'm saying if it's like literally 2 steps in front of you, go and touch it real quick and then get back. I don't want to see people running all the way around the room trying to touch an ad, only if it's like a couple steps away. And you're always still doing damage while you're doing that. Alright. Alright, dots down.
Oh, fuck me.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy this.
TP assaults.
Okay.
And then pillagers.
There, two.
Alright, ads.
To your
My left is you.
right. Just a second.
Alright, TP assaults on the big ad. Really focus that big ad. It's gotta die.
Obliterate the mortals.
Ad's mid.
Nothing behind.
Finish off these little guys. It was really good.
Add to your right, Kevin.
To your left, grass.
Got it.
Adds.
TP assaults on that ad. Big ad.
My barriers are 2-1.
And pillagers.
Guy does not want to come in. Okay.
Thank you.
Your left.
This time.
Ad's mid.
I might die.
Hey, no!
I'm trying so hard. Okay.
Alright, TP assaults on the big ad if you got them.
More ads.
Get rid of them.
Big ad to your left, Kevin. These skeletons.
Another ad coming to your left.
Got it.
Finish off that first one for grass, help them out.
Okay. This I will need to be healed through.
Straight down. You got
Grass
me?
is done.
Oh, something you too. Shit. Get him up quick if you
Barrier 3, 2,
can.
1. Skeletons may not.
Yeah. Let's wait.
I'm gonna go back to using sugar skulls. I was testing out Fair Haunch again. But
Oh, okay.
Your game lot is mine. As it always would be.
Yeah,
it
DPS
seems
just
like-
really make sure that when you drop your ult that it is on the big ad. Never the boss. Always the big ad when it's out. If you gotta reposition, do so.
No, I think in that instance, you guys were doing what you're supposed to. You were buying the skeleton, and I ran through, and like the skeleton got me right at the last second. No, you're fine. think I should have been a little more cautious about my health. I was too focused on taunting.
Cool, cool. Alright, tanks. Dots down, and then, yeah, tanks on you.
Yeah, you're like going in and out. This is good. His character's kind of teleporting around for me.
Okay, Kimmy, you have to do all of Kevin's callouts.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
god.
Chaos.
Alright, ults.
Remember
Followed
when you
by
back up for
villagers.
the meteor, just stay there for a minute. This will drop a second.
Remember nice clean rotations.
I do not have a barrier.
All
right
that
now.
burn.
Yeah, same. Add to your left.
See to the right. There you go. Good positioning.
Alright, should have your ults back. Use them on
Alright,
the
sure.
big ad. Bug it up. All damage to that big ad. Big ad is priority.
Nice.
Obliterate the mortals.
Pads,
Nothing
sides.
behind.
Jesus.
It's not on the wrong side.
Shake down. What the fuck was that?
Did we kill it?
Try to get Shay up quick.
I hate this charm. Thank you.
Oh, take it, take it.
Stop fighting. You can't win.
Kevin, add to your right.
More ads. Try to get that res quick. Remember, you're always focusing the big ad. And getting behind the big skeletons only if you are an Arcanist. It's probably gonna be a wipe. We're backing up on
Okay, it's
everything.
chill.
Evidence
Just save your
of
ults.
existence.
Oops.
Pads, mid.
That's right.
Too late.
Yeah, there's quite a few skeletons up and 2 hungers. At least on that side.
We can do
Ooh,
this.
and they're all big. Remember not to, those AoEs will hurt you. I know that
Defying
they're
me was your last
kind of
mistake.
badly placed right now.
I think we can do this. We're clearing them. We got it.
Yeah, we're cleaning up. Just make sure to focus the hungers too.
Jesus Christ. Oh my.
Oh, one step. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand in this AoE.
Soon I'll have everything I'm owed, and you'll be dead.
When I start, I have the boss up on the edge of the pad, and I'm like in the middle of the pad.
So like, yeah, I'd say start right there if you can, grass. Yeah. So for you, same thing. You're gonna want to be like right there, right where the little wispy thing is. That way, then the boss is right at the edge. Because this is DPS. When you're laying your dots down, this is where you're laying them, right in this area. To start, I mean, and then the boss will run right into it because it should be standing right here on the edge of the pad. That'll help Shay and myself, because then a lot of the ads are against the wall. It'll be easier to pull them into an area that's here as opposed to further back. So if the boss keeps pushing you back, don't let it. Make sure that you try to always keep it around that area on the edge. Alright, dots down. Let's do it.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Right there, perfect. DPS ults. I'll buy a pillagers right away. You should have your ults back for the first big ad. Ideally, we only get one ad per cycle, so that's why it's important that we're still pushing the boss. Nice clean rotations. Ads are up. Your right, grass.
Thank you.
You're right, Kevin.
Alright, DPS ults on that big ad. If you gotta reposition a little bit, so that way all your dots are focused on both of them, do so.
End it. End them all.
Pads,
Annihilate
sides.
them.
Yeah.
Got rid of the 100.
Try to get that res quick.
I got Shay.
Hunger on me.
Add to your right, Kevin.
Descend the inevitable.
Alright, if you got the debuff on, make sure you're hitting the skeletons. They're right on you.
Barrier 3-2-1.
DPS ults on the big ad. My barrier 3-2 on. Next set of ads. Your right.
Yep.
You're right, Kevin.
Remember, all your dots are going through and hitting that big ad.
Pads, sides.
Focusing that big ad. Get that res.
Hunger up to your left.
Another ad. Your right, grass.
Find me was your last mistake.
Fall behind again.
Arcanist, there's a couple skeletons for hunger.
Bolts if you have them on that big ad.
My barrier 3-2-1.
Focus that ad. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Hunger
Nice.
to your right, Kevin.
Nicely done.
We're
You
at
have to get behind
28%
these
Eurazil.
skeletons.
Ad
Pads,
on your
good.
right. Coming out. TPS roll
Thank you.
dodge, roll dodge, roll dodge.
Pad
Good.
center. Pad center.
Center.
Try to get the reses if you can. It might be a little bit of a challenge because it's the count side.
I
Interesting.
swear I taunted that. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that's-
both they swapped sides.
that's really weird.
That was really weird.
Fighting.
You're
They're
probably gonna go
immune.
down grass. Another ad up.
He's immune
Yeah, the
to
ad
fire
swapped
dragon.
sides. There's a hunger over here, and you guys
Yeah,
got
I'm
the
down.
other guy. We just got another
Yeah, you
one.
just took us all out.
Yeah.
I don't think that was you. I mean, I
That was
definitely
weird.
taunted my ad. And it ran. Well, the good news is Shield Wall seems to be working pretty well over here.
Look at you.
Perfect.
I
Standing
am
when you can
running.
stop me. I thought of everything.
What's it called? Heroic swipe slash 2 for Minor Heroism to see if I can get back up to 115 ult quicker. It seems to be helping a little bit. It comes up pretty fast, so
What did you remove for it?
flare.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, that's down. We're getting there. Alright, tanks on you.
Your fate is sealed.
TP assaults. Followed by pillagers.
What approaches?
Remember, nice clean rotations. And get close. Spalders. Ad, you're right.
Kevin, you're left.
More ads.
This time,
Pad, mid.
We're done.
Our side went down. Going for Shay. Ooh.
That was a valiant effort. This movie.
Save your ults.
destroy them. End
Pad
their
to my left. I see it.
lives.
Watch out.
Save your ults.
Oh, nice job on that pad. Pad to my left. I see it.
Obliterate the mortals. Leave nothing behind.
Bye.
The arcane knot is mine. As it always would be. Pathetic. Go back to your little camp. Fighting these two will just give you more dead to bury.
Actually, let's take a Spalder. Check your gear. All that fun stuff. I'm gonna say save the last hour now, just in case if anybody DCs. And then, yeah, we'll take a quick 5.
Thank you, Faf.